आपने रामकृष्ण परमहंस का लाइफ सुना है? उनके बारे में सुना है ना? He was a man who was constantly in samadhi. That's why we take him to be God. Who was constantly in the state of complete union with the self. In fact, we have 3 photos of Sri Ramakrishna. All 3 photos have him in samadhi. This was his perpetual state of mind. One day, amongst the people who used to visit him, there was one doctor called Dr. Mahendra Lal Sarkar. He wanted to test this samadhi. What is the proof? How can a man go into such a state and again come out of it? So he went to Sri Ramakrishna equipped with a stethoscope and with his friends. He wanted to test him. So while talking about God, Sri Ramakrishna went into samadhi, and then this doctor went, caught hold of his hand and felt his pulse. ये दक्षिणेश्वर में हुआ था. He felt his pulse. There is no pulse. He checked his heartbeat. No heartbeat. Then he went so far as touching his eyeball. He put his finger into, slightly the eyes would be open when Sri Ramakrishna would be in samadhi many times. So he touched the eyeball, no reaction. The whole being has withdrawn somewhere. And he said that medical science has no explanation for this. And this man who, you see, apparently it appears like where he has gone. He is radiating bliss, radiating supreme peace. After a long time, he comes back into the normal state and exuding bliss, as it were. It affects all around him, exuding light from that frame. And his words, only supreme knowledge comes out of that mouth. Where did he go and where did he come back? Seeing this, the doctor and his friends were so stunned. They said that this really, science has no explanation to this. This is a complete science in itself. But this is a possibility with the human experience. That you can go into a state where you get in direct touch with reality. And you stay in that state and bring knowledge from that state. So these yogic sciences have developed from these states. Don't think that these are thought constructs written by thinking. हमारे philosophies ऐसे नहीं frame किए गए थे. They are born out of an meditative experience. They are born out of realization. So that is why this yoga is so powerful. If you follow the technique, you will get the goal. As much as you will follow, that much you will get. It is like that. Once, Vivekananda also pined for this realization of samadhi. And when he was a young man, like any of you, he would go to Sri Ramakrishna at Dakshineshwar. He was a college student at that time, and he would beg him, give me that state once. So once, actually in Kashipur, when he was in Kashipur Garden House, he attained that state. And when he went into the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, he started asking, where are my hands and feet? I don't feel my body. Full consciousness is there, but no awareness of the external instrument. The mind has withdrawn completely from there. Later on, while describing it to one of his disciples, Sharat Chandra, he would say, this dual mode of thinking, I am Brahman, or I want to realize Brahman, that itself vanishes. Only Brahman reigns. Pure consciousness reigns in that state. Everything else, this diversity, multiplicity of this world, becomes like one homogeneous mass, an appearance in that consciousness. So the actual experience of Yoga Vedanta has happened in many lives. And so this is no theory. It is a method of going into the heart of reality, the reality about the human being itself.